I'm fresh out of jail. I miss my boy Jalen. Jalen, my number one ace boom coon since day one. Working at Bojangles, right? For real. Him, Bree, Terrence, Mr. Joe, Shamira, Aisha, especially Amber and Tanya. Man, I got like Miss Nancy. The whole crew would tell you the same story over and over again, like it was an old school hip hop song. All right, bust it. Today is we're in the laundry room of the old house. This is Siobhan's old house. I don't know if you see it next to the dumpster right there. You know, see the dumpster right there. See the dumpster? That's fucking dumpster.
Time of day.
And I made her move it away from the building because it used to sit right on the edge of her house. Time of date. Chris, I just got out. I just listened to your videos. And it's 2:11 a.m. the night I got her released.
Okay. Now ask me the question.
Jalen, please. Am I actually wrong for anything? Since you've been my friend from day one, sum it up. Am I wrong for anything that you know what? I don't want to coerce you into saying nothing because I want my cousin Chrissy to say this.
I'm going to answer that question.
wait. Let me just stop. I want my family to see this, so I'm going to ask you to take the camera. All right.
You know, you hold the camera.
All right.
You just camera me, bro.
And I want you to tell the story. Like, they love to hear the story again and again. How it all started way back when. From the day that I've been here. All right. You know, hold the camera. All right.
This is where you was wrong at.
No, don't tell me I'm wrong. At first, tell the whole story.
You were wrong for letting them dick you for so long, bro. For letting them fucking just straight take your money and goddamn treat you the way they treated you for so fucking long. That's where you were the dummy into letting them do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the point.
You saw on some love my sister and family shit, right?
Because, bro, you love your sister and family, but at the same time, you have to love yourself. Period. And you were putting them above yourself, bro. And that's not right, bro. You wanted something, bro. You should have got it yourself.
Different between niggas and black folks.
You should have went to her and been like, I can't make this payment because I had to save up to get what I want, which was a car. So I'll give you 50, you know what I'm saying?
But the deal was that you saw the book. Remember the book?
Yeah, but
let's keep 100. How many times have you signed for monies I gave her for cars? Now, how many times have you signed?
1 for 2s and shit. I can't believe that you did that. But look, this is the thing. Like,
say it again. How many times have I overtaken on the 1 for 2 because she couldn't pay her rent no more? Remember? Say it. How many times did she not be able to pay her rent? And I was even giving her the 2 for 1s from day one to even keep up. On this some rinky-dink ass shit right here. See that rinky-dink ass shit? How much, dog? I was injecting 400.
3 to 4 times every week.
So that's like 400 a month. Plus
what
I'm also doing.
Depending on your weed dispenses and your alcohol dispenses and combination, it'll pay for an eighth, and it'll spend 60 an eighth, and you'll do about.
Yeah, because I'm going to her boys, right?
And you'll do it 3 times a week. So think about it. It's supposed to be 35, and you'll be.
Yeah, but I'm spending my own other side.
Listen to this money. Listen, I'm finna calculate this so you can understand. Don't talk over me.
Okay.
All right, listen.
Hold on. She's holding my arm.
No, hold it. Just set it right here. Look. Okay. 35 you are spending on the 8. It's a 1 for 2.
That's my...
Listen. It's a 1 for 2. Stop talking over me. It's a 1 for 2.
Okay.
So look, 35 times 2, that is $70. You have to give in her return. So 70 times 3, what does that equal? That equals about what? 21. So that's $210.
But that's my other side.
That's $210 that you're giving her.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not even including the $100 that you give her.
But this whole system
at the
is
end of
designed
the
to help
day.
her.
You feel me? And that's the point that I'm trying to get at. Like, it wasn't. She really was just taking you. She was taking you quick. You know what I'm saying? In all aspects. You know what I'm saying? She was taking you quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she was dicking you like how a guy do a female. You know what I'm saying? Like how we just fuck a bitch and we leave. You know what I'm saying? She was fucking you your money. And she was leaving you dry, you know what I'm saying? And didn't give a fuck how she was doing you, you know what I mean?
How she finessed me with the cars, man? Please tell how many cars she put in front of me, how that whole story happened. Please,
3.
Rocket.
Okay, the first
remember
one,
the black one? She tried to sell me for 1,000.
I'm finna goddamn.
Now he started off.
3. Okay, the first one was the black one. The black one was from her dad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The person that was close to her, he died and then she had to go through family and then he ended up giving her around $1,000, you know what I'm saying, and then 1 for 2 with her, which was even more money, which ended up being about 17 in total that she wanted back. Wasn't it 17 in total that she wanted back? And then after that, you know, you paid up about what, 12? You paid up 12 for that, and then you couldn't even get the papers right or couldn't even get the car, so it's actually just sitting there in front of her house. You
and then
hold on.
Okay.
I'm finna keep going. You just gotta let me think, because I'm trying to tell how my aspect of it, you know what I'm saying, how I feel about it. So look, that's the first one. Couldn't even get anything right, so all that money was to waste. Boom, that's the first loss. That's already, you know what I'm saying, that's the cars, you know what I'm saying, that's not even including the rent that he done paid up for about how long, 4 or 5 months? God damn, bro, like,
keep
you know
talking, bro, keep talking.
Okay, look, that's
tell the truth,
part,
no truth, nothing but the truth. My family's my judge,
part,
man.
That's the first part.
Tell
The
the
second
truth.
part, okay, now the truck.
Oh my what truck we talking about? The first one?
Plug,
oh, the spark plug.
Oh my god.
Oh my
that
god.
man, bro. Like, oh my god.
Oh man, I had to write Chrissy on that one, man.
Okay,
I was like,
look,
Chrissy,
that
help
was
me.
About, all right, you paid about $200 for that truck.
She do it. Well, I paid or did she pay, Jalen?
She paid about $200.
We was at work and I told you, I was like, she just texted me and said we got a truck coming tomorrow.
$286. That's how much she paid for it, and you probably had to pay for about $300. You know what I'm saying? Because you only had like about 140, and she had to pay up the rest, so you paid 300 in total.
Right, but how much was I already gave her for a fucking car? That's the point. Remember the last? Remember you said?
No, that ain't even going into the expenses of fixing the truck.
Go ahead, dog.
That's going into the expenses of fixing the truck. First part, getting the man. When we found this man, he looked like a sprung out.
Oh, jeez.
Not to speak bad on any person, but like
don't speak bad on him. You see Spark Plug? Look, he couldn't go. Go ahead. What happened when y'all went to the auto parts store? First of all, he was told to put the gas tank on the back of the fucking truck. And that was the original job.
Let's go to how much you spent before that.
She did. I didn't do nothing. I was at work. Go ahead, tell the story, man.
That was for. It was how much did she have to first pay him off for him to even start?
Wait. That was when I got mad. She paid him $160, right? And I was like, Zay, who told her to give him some money? Zay, we said we wanted to hear him tell us what was wrong with the truck and what had to be done, then we were gonna give some money, right, Zay? Zay was like, yo. Because back then I was making every decision on this shit with Zay. I'm like, Zay, what the fuck are they doing? And then we didn't hear no more. Go ahead.
They had me code up there every day, you know, so to make sure everything was going right, because I really wasn't working like that. But I was, because I was just working morning, you worked afternoon. Okay, damn. Alright, so...
Our time cards verify all this stuff now. Go ahead, tell the truth. Don't do that but the truth.
Basically, this man, he like I said, he looked at far gone. And he was working on the truck. She paid him up some money first, you know what I'm saying, in advance. He was doing the diagnostics while fixing the car. So he didn't know specifically what was wrong, but as he was going along, he was fixing the problem. So instead of knowing the total of how much she will be paying in parts and everything, he'll just tell her, you know what I'm saying, when she need parts, and you know what I'm saying, she had to go to the store to go buy parts, which was an inconvenience in the first place because she's spending more money than what she thought it would be in total. But she doesn't know that, you know what I'm saying? She didn't really think that through. Alright, that was the issue, you know what I'm saying, that I felt like, you know what I'm saying? And then, okay, we went all the way past Charlotte. We went like 3.5 hours for a gas tank.
Hold on. Meanwhile, we're living next to the dumpster, okay? The trucks were sitting outside. People were yelling at us about moving the cars.
Why he said that he couldn't fix it because he was missing the gas tank. Because he said everything else was done. Alright, look. Basically, we drove 3.5 hours to go get this gas tank from this place, you know. And then they basically told us they didn't have what we were looking for. The place that he called and verified that he had it. The place that he verified that they had it, it wasn't even there. Oh, drop my phone.
Okay, your phone.
But
good, keep talking.
That's the part, okay. And they didn't even have the part that we were looking for. So we had to drive 3.5 hours back just for.
You gotta walk.
Just with nothing, basically, like empty-handed. Like we basically went 3.5 hours and had to drive 3.5 hours back with nothing. Like, and then at the end of the day, she spent about almost close to $1,000 on a truck that didn't even get fixed.
And gave it. Go ahead.
Now we're on the third car, the third truck. The third truck.
Oh, here's the deal on the third truck.
Final
She
truck.
gave away, here's what you missed. For this nice truck, which is a nice truck, I would love to have the truck. I want that truck. In the story, I want that truck to go back to Orlando with. Let's start me a business. Like you were saying, go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Start me a business. Because I know if I went with my Uncle Arthur, he's got too much fucking tools. He's not doing that no more.
Okay.
He's on some next shit. And all I gotta say is 50,
What did she do with the truck though?
Bring it and start a business and say 50.
No, I said, what did she do with it?
I don't know. I have a key in my pocket.
No. The last truck. I'm talking about the brown one.
The brown truck, she gave, we gotta walk. She gave to the guy with the white truck, right? For this truck. And I just, at the end of her, $950. Right? And I'm sitting there going, okay. With the truck, I'm happy. But the thing was, after the temporary tag she got me was the video you saw.
Oh, she told
The tag don't belong to that truck. It belongs to a caravan. My mom's saying Cleo on Facebook just had a problem with her caravan.
Oh, look, this is what she told me while she was locked up. She needed you to release the car so she could have got it right. Because she was going to have a man pick it up so he could have got all the shit with double R, you know what I'm saying? And she could have went with him to get the shit right. I meant to tell you that shit, but you were locked up.
Look, she's got to say to me straight up, I want to make it right. I'm sorry, I want to make it right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
As your sister, I want to make this right. I can't, my kids, I'm sorry. My kids, I'm sorry. I'm sorry what my kids did to us. But that's not us, bro.
Look, bro.
You didn't say this. You didn't say this. Say this. All she got to say to him. And between him and her is cool. But that charge got to go away.
Yes, bro, but look.
It's got to go like this. You got to say, I need you to do this.
Stop having her manage your money, bro.
I'm done with her. It's over. They're dead.
Like,
Remember you said it? Dead. Dude, my family. You didn't hear Chrissy what she said? Get away from her. Fuck you. Did you not hear what Chrissy's my authority? Anything I get into, if I really, what she say? If I was you, when she say if I was you, her or her sister, it's a done. I'm doing it. So, I'm gone. Dude, I'm gone. I got a prosperity in Orlando or New York or anywhere. Once I go to Orlando, I'm telling you, I'm a business. And once I do that, superstars coming back.
Yeah, bro. So look.
Wanna come? You my nigga though.
I'm finna stack up some chicken, bro. Like, I'm finna stack up some chicken at this
Anyway, finish telling the story. Anyway, from the new house, tell the story. You're my memory.
Okay, look, you moved to the new house. You're already spending more money at the new house because of the fact that it's a new house. It's more bills, more expenses. So, just in order for them to live into the new house, you know, you were paying more money. Basically, are taking more money out of your car, you know what I mean? Because you just get.
How many tires did I buy, man, for trucks? How many tires did I buy for trucks trying to hook them up? Like, I can't even leave them parked in the parking lot because all the tires are old and rotten or flattening.
Let's just speak on the house situation, bro. That's what I'm finna speak on, bro.
Man.
First off, it was a bad idea from Chuck when we were talking about it, bro. I told you, like, this is a fantasy. But I did say it was a fantasy, bro. But I just had to entertain it, bro, because you were so dedicated. I ain't gonna lie. You were so dedicated, I had to entertain it, bro. But look, like, the house situation.
My family actually understand you right now. No, Bruce like, I ate a whole thing. You motherfucker, use a movie. Go ahead.
Okay, alright, you're paying up to stay outside, you know what I'm saying? You're paying hundreds of dollars.
In the elements. Say in the elements. That's the word I use when I talk to my family. I'm in the
Bro,
elements.
yes, bro, because it was fucking February, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going through rain and goddamn cold
fires and shit. I got the video of me, dog.
Bro, we were in the fire, bro. Like, we had the goddamn campfire out, bro. Man, I'm telling you, though, like, it was on some, you know what I'm saying, Boy Scouts type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and y'all know me on that Boy Scout shit.
Like, for real. And it's not it's not livable, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not worth your day-to-day going to work, you know what I'm saying? And then you just come home from work and all you want to do is just relax. And you got to deal with everything else, you know what I'm saying? Like, as an adult, you have to deal with the kids because they're around, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you don't have to be that adult figure because you're not their parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, you have to be an adult figure, but you're not their parent, bro. So you don't have to do all the extra with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're paying to stay somewhere and you don't really stay there, and you're dealing with her kids majority of the time more than her. You feel me though, bro? Or am I tripping?
All I can say is.
And not even that, bro.
All I can say is
all this money, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, you tied up all this money into.
And they took my system. Look, they're stealing my recording studio and Pat's laptop. I put the drum machine in. On some Soul on Fire Patrol, initiate everybody into the international group, make the Soul on Fire Patrol headquarters officially, and come to vacation and chill with Pops. And
like, bro, all this money that you tied in and helping them, bro, like, that's just the thing, bro.
My world came to an end.
I gotta tell you, stay positive, bro. We're just gonna stack money, you know what I'm saying? Until, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna stack some bread, you know what I mean? Now you can pause it.
Now I know. My world came to an end. Boom, boom. Yo, that's for the niggas in the trunk. Pops got a brand new funk. Rock the beats. You can't stop me. I live for the love of the disgrace. Corner to corner, block to block, continent to continent. Pop shit just don't make no sense. But if you's an SOFP, you know me.